Hey guys, this is Mainak, your studio bro. So today we are going to do a new video on Tekla Structural Designer where we are going to design a portal frame, and we'll see how to do the entire process of the modeling and also apply loads in the portal frame. Okay, so first of all we need to open a new file here. Just click on new, and we're going to open a new file, and the process and the basics are almost the exactly the same, only you need to work on the other things. Instead of RCC we'll do the steel designs. Okay, so the basics are always the same. So basically we need to define the construction levels. I always prefer inserting a level below at the foundation level, which is B1. You can even choose to rename it as the typical foundation level if you are a beginner. Otherwise you can go with this, and this is the plinth level. Okay, plinth level. So you can just name it if you want as well, and keep this TOF is top of footing, and this level, just to do this minus whatever you want as the plinth height plus your foundation depth. In this case this is 1.9 meter. Remember, this is not only the foundation depth, this is the foundation depth plus the plinth height, because that's the distance between the foundation level to the plinth level. If I've also explained this in earlier videos as well. Okay, so this is level 0 now. Foundation level is at 1.9, and this is the plinth level. And now we're going to insert level above it, and then just go this SSL. SSL means structural slab level. So this is the first slab according to it, or you can also go for TOS, top of steel. So you can choose either. This option doesn't make a little difference in the model. Okay. Okay, so this spacing is the height which you want to go. Let's take a height of, let's say, 3 meters, and we'll insert another level above this, and this level will be just the spacing will be 0.4. Okay, so this will be where the truss head is at, or the topmost part of the truss will be zero point 0.4 meters, and you can just do this both as E or TOS. There will be no slab here. Okay, so we can do like this, and once you have achieved this, and you can just click on OK. So basically, if you watch in the left part, there is the this particular structure window, and go to structures and you open the levels. You have all the levels created, and if you double click on anything, like if you double click on the foundation level will open here. But we want to start working on the plinth level, so we double click on the plinth level, or simply click on here on the plinth level tab. This is the structure 3D tab. This is the plinth level tab. Basically, we're going to work in this two tabs. So you can import a plan, as you have seen in many videos. You can import the plan and start working directly. This time I'm just going to make a quick grid line here. So using the sector or rectangular wizard. So it is pretty simple, and starting you don't have anything. So these are the counts in the X direction. If you want one, just click on one. Okay, let's go for just a single grid here, having a length of, let's say, 7 meters. Okay, and here just click on next, and this one let's go for 5. So you can have 1 2 3 4 5 number of bays, and you have in the y direction, and the single bay in the x direction. So just it, and next just click on next, and finish. So you have this, we have this grids. You could also import this from AutoCAD also directly, so no issues in that. The thing is, if you import from AutoCAD, the numbering will not be proper, but there is no problem in that. I'll let you know. Okay, so then we need to place our columns. So since this is a truss, we're going to apply steel columns here. Okay, so I'll go for column, and here you can choose the sections. Remember, in choose the sections based on the availability of the sections and based on your country's code. So and the steel grade which you use here, 410 and 490 in India. So I'm going to go with 490, and I'm going to choose the section here, and let me just choose a new section here. I'll go with ISMB, since it's the most available sections here, and we're going to go, let's go ISMB 450. Okay, and I will select here, and there is nothing much we need to do. Just click and drag this. Notice, once you do this, just look at the structure 3D. The columns are ready, as you can see. But what happened is the columns they went up to the maximum level, but we don't want that. Okay, I'll show you various ways also. Okay, so we don't want that. Now what you can do, just select all the columns and do the top level into structure one. Okay, because we're going to apply, a kind of a truss. Okay, so this is one way. I'm going to show another way. This we're going to go do beams and then just do the building, and then we're going to go for truss. Okay, so this is the case here, and then what we can do is we're going to go to the next level. This is the structure one, and in this structure one, we're going to go. Sorry, let's go to the plinth level first. In the plinth level, we'll go with beam, this steel beams, and we're going to do Fe 490, same grade of for the beams, and with MB 350. Let's go. This is these are the beams at the plinth level. So we have the beams at the plinth level and the roof level also. I'm going to give the beams. Let me go beam here and again apply the beams here. So this is a steel structure, normal steel structure. If you want to make, you can just do this, and you can apply RCC slabs here, or you can apply normal steel slabs as well. Okay, so suppose you want to apply the RCC slabs. First of all, I'll go to construction levels and make this level as uh, SSL, and then I'm going to just, you can leave this, or if you want to just apply the 150 mm slab, just leave this and go to the structure one, and then go to slab on beams, and then you have slabs applied. So this is normal building here, steel building which you want to see. Suppose we want to now see a building which is by default, the standard truss type. So for that, you can do, what you can do is just delete this, okay, entire thing, and after that this thing will remain the same, and I'll go to construction levels first, and I'll make this as TOS on top of steel. So if you want to do it the other way, we'll also show you. So the basic first process will be the same here, and just add the columns here. I'll go to plinth level and add the columns, and also, and then let's see in the structure 3D. It is not added, obviously. Double click the columns and add all the columns here, and now you can see the columns are done. And then in the plinth level, just select the double click the beam and add all the beams here, and then just rotate it using the right click the mouse, select all the columns, and do it up to the topmost level as structure one. So this is steps which is the same, and in the 3D view and only you can do, just click on truss, and can select the type of truss which you want. Suppose you want this type of truss here, and which is a sloped truss, and just click the first point and the second point, and then this is the truss which is applied next and next, and you can just select this, increase or decrease the divisions and height. Here you can see the height which we have given here is 0.4. So just select this as a height as 0.4, and okay, not this one, just this one, 0.4. Okay, and this height is h1. This height you can just keep as any height you can give this, actually 0.3. If you give this, it is 1, or let's give 2, right? 1.5. This seems okay. So 1.5 as per the design you can give it, and then just click on finish. So this is the truss which is created. Then now you can just select this, and after selecting this, just go to edit and copy, and then click here. Then you can simply copy all this truss to the other points. Okay, and then close this, and then you have the go to home and go to model and click on the beam here, and in this beam just add the beams here. You can also do it, instead of doing this, it's better you also can do it and just use Ctrl+Z to do it. Go to the structure one and just select the beam and just do this like this, so it will be added at once. Now just go, I think yeah, this beam has to be deleted because it already has this. I'll check this, go to validate and validation, is okay, then you are good to go here. Okay, so this is the truss element which is inserted, and obviously you just want to select, go to the front view or the side view and select the supports and make them as fixed. Okay, and after making them as fixed, just you want to, what you want to do for finishing the modeling, obviously you just want to add your panels. So you are in your model, and you have two types of panels here. You have this roof panel and the wall panel. So I want to just add the roof panels now. Okay, so here you have, double click here. So different types of truss you need to do differently. This one you have to do like this, and the most type of truss you can do it in one go. This is a little bit different. So you need to do it differently. One, two, and you can third click here, and the fourth point just double click. Similarly, just one, two, three here, and in the fourth point just double click. So this is the roof truss which you are having here, and you can also choose to do this also as well, and because you want a uniform wall panel. Okay, I'll just include this in the roof. Oh, sorry. Okay, then I'll go for the wall panels to apply. This is required to apply the wind load. You can also double click here also if you, this is a rectangular. So that's the beauty of rectangular sections. Just using escape to just go out of the program. Escaped here, and this is the last wall panel. And obviously panels start from the plinth level. Okay, below plinth level you don't never insert the panels here. So you can see this to this point your modeling is complete, and the loading is pretty much similar to the other parts, like the other sections, and you need to apply the loads and then onto the design. So we'll do that in the next part and show you the results of the complete design. Okay, so till then, if you really learned something from this, just make sure like, and if you have any comments or if you have any suggestions, just make sure to comment on this video. Thank you. Bye bye. Keep learning.